I would like to do the most important thing today, and I'm going to introduce the video for the honorary award for tonight and for this year, and it's quite touching. So if I would ask for everybody's silence for a little bit, just a few minutes of your time. This is quite inspiring, to be honest with you. So give it a moment, please.
Our honorary award winner is known as one of the world's most successful hotel magnates. This has not always been the case. Born in Heliopolis, Egypt as a youth, he was a Boy Scout leader and was active in many community groups. In 1967, due to conflicts in the Middle East, he left his home in Egypt for Europe with 10 British pounds and no higher education. In Vienna, he sold newspapers on street corners and learned German. Soon he migrated further north to Denmark, where he worked in the kitchen of the Vilhus Hotel as a dishwasher. He was quick to volunteer for extra assignments and took classes in hotel and restaurant management. He rose swiftly up the Vilhus corporate ladder to become general manager of the Vilhus Hotel in Aalborg. Before he was 30, he was managing director of the Vilhus chain of hotels, which include 8 hotels, a concert house, and a management corporation. We must not turn our backs on our origins, society, country, race, religion, and family, Galilei said. He also expressed that it is important to respect the origins and beliefs of others. One of the charities that he supports is the Holy Family in Egypt group, which fosters dialogue between Muslims and non-Muslims and highlights civilizations that have flourished in Egypt: Pharaonic, Coptic, Greek, Roman, Turkish, and Arabic. I feel respect and appreciation for all these different cultures. I value these civilizations with their different religions, he said. He also has a special concern for refugees. I have seen many refugees facing difficulties in their social, economic, and living conditions, often resulting in total misunderstanding between different peoples and religions, he said. Such a value for others' histories and perspectives help him in his business too. Above all, I must respect others because I need them to give me honest feedback, he said. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please help us in welcoming founder and president of Halanen Holding AS, owning 14 luxury hotels in Europe, the Middle East, and North Africa, ambassador of Historical Relations Middle East, senior advisor to the International Association of Universities Presidents in New York, USA, chairman of the Scandinavian Business Association in Cairo, Egypt, ambassador of the Heart Foundation of Denmark, receiving several honorary doctorate degrees. A gentleman the Obama administration has invited to Washington to participate in the Presidential Summit on Entrepreneurship, a recipient of one of the highest honors in Denmark, Knight of Dannebrog. The Celebrate Africa 2011 Honorary Award recipient, Dr. Enan Galilei.
Would you like to say something, sir?
Of course.
Yeah? Please.
Good afternoon. Alle sammen har det godt? It's honor for me to be here today, not only as an Egyptian, but also as an African. I raise my head today for this nice honor I got from you. I would like to thank Mr. Chirag and all of the committee. They have chosen me for this honor. We are here from few days ago. We have here that 2 ladies from Africa have got a Nobel Prize. And from few years ago, Mr. Kofi Annan from Africa, he have the same name like me, Annan. He was the General Secretary of the United Nations, top position in the world. And from few years ago, with respect for his African roots, President Obama was elected as United States President. From Africa came many of those people. Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, all different people with their dark skin have made a light for the world. We have to remember by all these signs that Africa gives us the future vision for development, not to be like it was before in decades, as it known as development countries. Africa in the next decades on the way to be the first world countries by its geographical location, the major human resources, and the major natural resources is not used yet. So Africa has the tourists, has the weather, has the water, has the oil, have all the minerals, and moreover have the culture and have the human values and the people power came from Africa. After few hours, I will be traveling to West Africa.
Thank you.
I will be approx 15 hours on the way to give my vision for development for one of West African countries, and the president will meet me there. And here I'm saying, when I came to Denmark, I am not sitting in the corner and saying I'm discriminated in Denmark. I came in Denmark and I said I have to use the opportunity to develop Denmark and at the same time not forget my native country. And I would like to, my full respect for the words our friend have said, don't forget your native country. Don't change your way of life. Don't be assimilated and don't be adopting other culture. Be proud. And I tell you, and don't be integrated in any other culture.
I love you.
You can get respect as you are, but to get this respect, you have to respect the other people as they are. We don't came here to Denmark or to any part of the world to change those countries. We came here to achieve something. We came here because our native countries cannot support us or cannot provide us with what we can get here. Therefore, we have to respect the Danish people, Denmark like it is, so we've got the respect back as we are, so we don't not need to be assimilated or we don't need to be adopted in the other countries. Keep yourself, keep your head up, and you are African, I am African, and all the future in front of us. I would like to thank you very much and have a nice evening. I hope when I come back and I tell you something about my trip to Africa tomorrow. And thank you very much and have a nice day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Good evening, everybody. It's kind of hard to come after such a speech, so I salute you for that. And it's with the almost appreciation that we have you today.
This is Africa. It's time for Africa.